All right, welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is What the Duck. And no, this isn't about when you are typing way too fast on your phone and autocorrect kicks in. No. Um, this is an adventure RPG with exploration, crafting, combat, and rhythm games. That's quite a lot. While everyone around you can summon and control their own mighty spirit animal, you somehow end up being a duck. And I'm guessing you want to be the very best, like no one ever was, given that title screen.
I'd make a
Right.
joke about do you want the game to also do your taxes, except they actually made one of those and got in trouble for it. Not this people, but someone did.
Uh, anyway, so this game was assigned to Petty and played on the Nintendo Switch. So over to him for the details.
So yeah, this game ain't great. I don't know if it's just the Switch version or what, but it's got problems.
Yeah, there was some stuttering there.
My character loads in and is damageable at 10% loading, or at 90% loading. So there is and was several times I died while loading in.
Yeah, that's not good.
So you can be damaged before you can act, or in fact see much.
Correct. Yeah, that's a big oof right there.
Game design is my passion.
Good to know.
But yeah, this is your basic, action combat game. You have a light attack, a kind of heavy attack, and a special attack, and you have several different weapons.
Is there any benefit to being in duck mode?
Yes. You can. Well, there are two quote-unquote duck modes. There's the tap where you just summon your little ducky dude, and he can go like collect stuff. There are platforming challenges later. And right now I'm in a boss fight. So I guess what I'm supposed to do here is have the duck land on the vulture thing's eye, and then I go up and attack it. And this is as far as I've gotten, because I have no other way to make the vulture thing come back down. I don't know if I'm supposed to try and line up the duck again, or if there's another way to do this.
Damn, now it's noticed me. I better cover up or it might hurt.
Well, you're the one who played the game.
Yeah. And like the duck can also be damaged, and the damage happens to you.
On one hand, I'm going to say, oh good, that they remembered that ducks can fly, but also this duck is yellow, which usually means that it's a baby duck, which means I'm not sure.
The duck can glide.
Oh no, it's good that the duck can fly. It's just questionable whether it should be a baby duckling that is all yellow.
You might be thinking way too hard about this.
Oh, definitely.
At least you're aware of it.
I have a hard time not thinking way too hard about things.
And oh yeah, if you're wondering why a lot of the world's on fire, on my way here, the world got hit by a meteor.
As one does.
Yeah, just random meteor strike, world's on fire. Random, vulture monsters screwing about. You know, typical Thursday.
But that's the way you like it because you'll never get bored.
But yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, and it kind of sucks. I don't know if there's something broken here, or if I'm failing to find something. So yeah, that's definitely a big knock on, my end.
Mm-hmm.
The quote-unquote comedy of this game is, I guess, more skewed towards like a younger audience, not like, juvenile fart jokes, but definitely more kid. Oh, the fuck? Okay, I guess I somehow figured that out. God, that is a terrible hitbox.
This game looks unfinished.
Very much so. I looked at.
But would someone really just simply put an unfinished video game up on a store marketplace?
I mean, yes, but usually
Yeah.
those are, usually those are marked as early access. I'm not sure if early access even exists on the Nintendo Switch.
As far as I can tell, no. So yeah, I killed the boss. I don't know how it worked this time. I literally have tried for the past 2 hours.
We actually did it!
Last time I played this. I don't know why it worked now. I didn't see anything about it updating.
I'll catch up with Basile later. I gotta see if old Orium's okay.
So yeah, surprise progression. But yeah, you can have, it looks like up to 4 different weapons. Right now I have a ranged option, which looks like a slingshot. Some kind of feather sword? I have no idea what the hell that is. And then a crowbar. Why do I have a crowbar? No idea.
I mean, at least it makes sense as a weapon.
Fair.
Although Gordon Freeman may be suing for gimmick infringement here.
At least they didn't stick you with a pigeon bar.
But yeah, I guess other things, instead of tapping to summon your little ducky friend, you can hold and it gives you like another moveset. There's a like AoE, like they call it duck roar, which is weird. And then there is like, you can throw the duck and then you follow it in midair. And then there is a heal. Just straight up, if your special gauge is full, free heal. And then, yeah, there is some, overall just weird jankiness, which I don't know if that's just a Switch port, or, because I looked at a trailer for the Steam version and it looks fine.
I mean, that is kind of the force multiplier for the Nintendo Switch, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, like, this isn't just like the game's low power type jank. It's, they put an inferior build.
Once again, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I guess, but I haven't checked the price for this, but usually with the Switch version costing more in many aspects, you would think they would at least have a decent build. I guess before we get into price, music is there. Like, I don't hate it, but like, I'm not gonna search out, you know, look for it on Bandcamp or whatever and see if I can, own it. And there was several times I got so frustrated during the boss fight, quote unquote boss fight, that I ended up putting on my own music because the music was starting to get a little grating. Movement's your typical, 3D action game movement. You move with a joystick. For some reason, L1 equivalent on the Switch controller, I'm on a Pro controller, is your dodge. Usually that's a face button thing. So I find it weird that your dodge is a shoulder button. R1 is your duck summon. For some reason, R2 and L2 just switch your weapons. Even though you can do that from the D-pad, so that kind of feels like a waste of buttons. Oh yeah, just clicking in the left stick draws your weapon for whatever reason. This is unnecessary because whenever you swing, your weapon unsheathes. So, okay. And then, I don't think R3 does anything. And yeah, you have regular jump, and then you have your 3 attack buttons. Yeah. As far as the rhythm game stuff, I don't know if this is part of the bad Switch build, but like, it didn't want to work right. There are times I even switched over to not using capture, but like actually playing on the Switch, and it was still really out of sync. So yeah, that sucks. And yeah, there's just like some general, movement kerfuffleness. And yeah, overall, this feels like more something my niece would probably play more than me, being a 31-year-old adult. My niece, who is 12. So
Is that the
that
guy who's still into Pokemon?
bite me. I'm sorry, but that's beside the point. But yeah. So what's the damage price?
$20, and that is on the Switch as well. So it's not more than the PC version, at least.
Is there a demo available?
No.
Oof. See, if there's a demo, I would definitely say give it at least a shot, but just a blind drop 20 on it is a lot harder of a sell. Like, the Switch version is just absolute no. It's just a terrible version of this game. But if you want to look for it on Steam, which either they did some tomfoolery and it's one of those, the version they use for a trailer is better than release candidate, which, big yikes on that if that is the case. But I don't know if I can recommend this as a blind purchase. So I guess if you really want to, look for it on Steam, because at least if you truly hate it, you can refund it. And I don't believe there is an option to refund on Switch. Unless you buy it at... I don't think this has a retail version, right? It's only eShop.
Okay.
Adam?
Pretty sure, yeah. I think Limited Run would have said something, or someone.
I didn't know, because sometimes some of these places, you know, have physical releases. It's not just through Limited Run or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, overall, it's meh, but not the, you know, play this terrible game, have some fun. It's just maybe the Switch version is below average, and what I've seen of the Steam version, it's probably at just average. So, any other questions or comments or concerns?
No, I think we are good.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with that.
All right.
All right, then. So that'll about do it for What the Duck here. So be sure to tune in after the break, as Galix will be reviewing a Highland song.